Hey ladies, it's Ruth.
Hey ladies, it's Dagmar.
Don't we look ugly right now? This posture looks so horrible.
It hurts.
I know, it hurts me too.
I need to straighten up. Much better place.
Me too. So our point about that is that we're on the same mode of spinal mobility exercises, and if you can't keep your spine flexible, you might get stuck in these positions, and we don't want you to look ugly or have pain.
And also you're weakening your core muscles.
Absolutely.
Something like that, my belly is big, I feel horrible now. Okay,
yeah, so we want to sit up tall and look thinner and look better. And,
taller.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, so today's video is on the spinal mobility movement of lateral flexion. So you know your spine moves through 4 different directions naturally, which is the forward flexion, which is the extension, which is the lateral flexion, and then we also have twisting. So those movements.
So today we're doing lateral flexion.
Right, so side bend.
Like a windshield wiper.
Yeah, that's a good analogy. I like that. Okay, so I'm sitting in a chair because a lot of people have trouble maybe getting onto the ground, or they may have trouble, they can get onto the ground, but they may not be able to sit comfortably on the ground. So we're going to show you the modified version in the chair, and then Dagmar is also going to show you, and she's going to do this with me, right? You're going to do the lateral.
Exactly.
So she's going to show you on the floor, but then we're going to also show you how we do it in Pilates and adding in a little hip mobility. Okay, so when we think about taking that spine into lateral flexion, you don't just want to collapse into lateral flexion, right?
That's not it.
You want to grow tall, and if we've already posted our other video on axial elongation, or we did forward flexion and then bridging, we talked a little bit about axial elongation, where if you take my little bun and you pull it up to the ceiling, that's what you want to do. You want to grow tall. Imagine all of the discs between the vertebra, like you're stretching. Exactly. All those discs they're getting nice and plumped up because you're trying to pull the vertebra off of each other, right? So really elongate your spine first. Then take a breath. Let's inhale, raise the arm, and then exhale. When you come over, I want you to imagine you've got a little ball sitting right here, and you're trying to come over the ball, so you're not just collapsing down. And then the other issue with this is to really stretch up as you're coming over that ball, okay? And we want to make sure that we also imagine a plate of glass in the front, a plate of glass in the back. So when you come over, you're not adding twisting. You can do that later, but lateral flexion is pure lateral flexion.
So it's like you're sandwiched between 2 plates of glass.
Absolutely. And same thing here, elongate and then come over.
Lifting over nicely. I think Colleen, one of our great instructors, she's using the cue thing. There is a cactus.
That's
so
a good one.
You don't want to get all
you don't want to get on the cactus. So you got to get over it. That's a good one.
Crunch from here, but it's a lift up and over the cactus.
Right. And then if we wanted to do like more of a Pilates, what we call mermaid, which is basically a side bend, she's going to show you the Z-sit.
So I'm kind of aligning my knees nicely with the mat, so I know I'm staying still square.
Right.
And then I'm going over the cactus. And then again, I can do the other side as well, but then I'm gonna need to switch the legs around, so because you get different stretches on each side, and you're opening the hips here.
And let me just say, the main thing on that Z-sit is, and this is what she's going to show you with this prop, is when you sit in that position, if you're stuck like this, then it's probably not good for you to be just on the floor. So
I'm putting this prop, I just roll the mat. You can use like a bath towel under your right cheek, right sit bone. So now they're leveled. If my hips are tight, so then it's gonna level me nicely. So again, the pelvis is sitting evenly.
Right.
And then I can do my side bend without feeling any pain in the
hip and even the spine. So she's able to really, lift up out of her hips and not get that compression on her spine.
And here, ladies, keep that shoulder down. A lot of times we like to do this.
Right.
So keep that space between your arm and ear. It's like you're like in a picture frame. Don't do this. So really focusing on the ribs here, coming up and over.
Right.
enjoy this movement.
Yeah, enjoy it. It should feel really good, actually. All right. Have a great day. Give us some feedback.
Thank you for watching.
All
See you
right.
next time.
Bye.
Bye.